Yo, what's going on, guys? Mush back at it with another video as Steam is running its winter sale right now. You guys know, if you watch my tips for the winter sale, and really my tips, and something that I reiterate over and over again, various e-tailers are always going to be beating out Steam on their prices. You get Steam keys, all that good stuff. And in this video, I want to highlight our good friends at Green Man Gaming. Green Man Gaming has been a mainstay in the PC gaming world, and they sell a lot of great games. They're running a massive winter sale of their own right now, and as I mentioned, they're selling a lot of games, beating out the Steam prices, and you get Steam keys for them as well. The only caveat is you can't utilize Steam refunds. I like to be transparent with you guys, tell you all the information. So you can't utilize Steam refunds because you get a key, you redeem it, there's no refund to be had at that point. But yeah, if you're okay with buying games on GMG, you can save a little bit more on top of the great deals Steam is already running. I am a GMG partner. If you buy anything, links in the description box below. I do get an affiliate kickback, so that is much appreciated. But let's go right into it. I'm going to highlight some of the big games that are a little bit cheaper. So right off the top, Hogwarts Legacy, it's 57% off for $25.50. I believe it's $30 on Steam, but Hogwarts Legacy, a great game. Not in the mix for my game of the year, but I think it's at like the tier below my game of the year status games. Now, Hogwarts Legacy did have some issues at launch. Warner Brothers was actually nice enough to give me a pre-release copy of the game, and I remember pre-release, it was working fine, and then day of release, like some patch happened or something, and then this game was a stuttering nightmare on my PC. Thankfully, it's a lot better now. I played it a few months ago and it was running really, really well, but the game itself is really solid. Thought the magical combat works out well, and I have no care in the world for Harry Potter either, but I would definitely recommend it at $25.50. Great price on that. Next up, Resident Evil 4 Remake is 56% off for $26.10. Believe it's $30 on Steam as well. Man, $26 for one of the best games of the year. Now, this is a game that is absolutely in my mix for game of the year. You're taking one of the best games ever created in Resident Evil 4, you're remaking it with, and it's being developed by an incredibly talented studio. Okay, yeah, guess what happened? Resident Evil 4 turned out to be one of the greatest games, again, of all time, and it's a fantastic game, such a well-done remake, and unlike the RE2 remake, which I really liked, with RE4, I feel like I enjoyed it even more because I do have that nostalgic attachment towards Resident Evil 4, played it on the GameCube, played it on the Nintendo Wii, played it on the PS2 as well, really ran the gamut as far as RE4 goes, so obviously you knew that I was going to play this game on this new release, and it's fantastic. Capcom has done a great job in revitalizing Resident Evil as an IP, and obviously you do have the separate ways DLC. It's a separate DLC you can buy, but it's $10 and it's worthwhile as well. I believe they do have that on sale as well if you do want to pick it up, but base game, $26.10, great price on that. Street Fighter 6, another Capcom title, 43% off for $34.44. I believe it's like $39 and change on Steam. Great price, and Street Fighter 6 is a game that I think should have been nominated for Game of the Year. I get it that fighting games don't often get nominated for the Game of the Year, but Street Fighter 6 is absolutely awesome, and again, I'm somebody that is not a big fan of fighting games, but I thought Street Fighter 6 was just so well done. And just a really, really solid game all around. Great soundtrack, visuals are slick as all hell, solid single-player component. Just a really good buy, $34.44, great price on that. Elden Ring, of course, 48% off for $30.95. It's $36 on Steam. One of the most iconic games of the last decade. You can make an argument it's one of the most iconic video games of all time. A lot of rumblings about a DLC coming out come February, which, like, why are we stacking February even more than it already is? I kind of question that, but nonetheless, $31, actually less than 31, $30.95 for Elden Ring is a tremendous deal. And I'm not the biggest Souls-like guy in the world, but Elden Ring from a world design standpoint is so well done. And yeah, if you're into challenging action RPGs, you'll enjoy it. A lot of replayability, good stuff there. RoboCop Rogue City, 30% off for $35.09. This just came out. I'm not a big RoboCop guy, but if you are, you're probably going to end up enjoying this game. It was received fairly well, so check that out as well. At that price point, again, $35.09. Gonna give a shout out to a lot of PlayStation titles. Let's go through these because these are all cheaper at GMG. Marvel Spider-Man Remastered, 49% off for $30.59. Yeah, we're stuck playing Spider-Man 2018 on PC until Spider-Man 2 drops, but Spider-Man 2018 is still absolutely awesome and a game that I would highly recommend you to play. I imagine Spider-Man 2 will come to PC in 2025, so, still a ways away for that, but Spider-Man 2018 is great. This obviously includes the DLC, and this is the remastered version that was released on the PS5, so Take that for what you will. It's a great game. PC version is great. Definitely check it out. Days Gone is $10.63. A really good game by Sony Bend Studio. It did have its issues, and it's not at the level of a lot of Sony first-party releases. Like, Sony first-party releases are at a very high level. Days Gone isn't quite at the level of the best ones, but it's still a pretty solid game all around, and it performs really well on PC, which really eliminates a lot of the issues that people had with the PlayStation 4 release, because technically on PS4 it had a lot of issues, but pretty much mitigated on PC. For $10.63, solid open world title there. Next up, we got Horizon Zero Dawn, Complete Edition, 79% off for $10.63. Obviously, Forbidden West will be coming out in early 2024. Very excited about that. Can't wait to replay Forbidden West. Zero Dawn, in my opinion, actually had the far stronger narrative than Forbidden West. And the PC version had a lot of issues at launch, but since then it's gotten a lot of patches. Much better now, and Forbidden West is being done by One Nix's Interactive, and they've been crushing it with all their PC versions, so fingers crossed that one turns out well. But Zero Dawn's a great game. This includes the Frozen Wilds expansion as well. $10.63 is a fantastic price. Strong recommendation there. Ratchet & Clank Rift Apart, 43% off for $34.16. Loved Ratchet & Clank Rift Apart. Thought it was a great game. Insomniac did a great job with it, and the PC version's pretty good as well. Just keep in mind, it's at a higher price point, $34.16. It just came out on PC back in, like, July, and it is a shorter game. This is a game you can complete in, 12 to 14 hours, so, just keep that in mind. Sometimes we are looking for some shorter titles, though, with so many 50-plus hour open-world RPGs. It's kind of nice getting a shorter title that you can get in, have a great time, and then move on to the next title. I thought the addition of Rivet added a nice layer to the Ratchet & Clank story, but yeah, really dug Rift Apart, and technically speaking, just a gorgeous game from a visual standpoint, and it is Steam Deck verified, so, runs on there. I played a little bit of it on the ROG Ally, and I was shocked that it was actually able to run. So, yeah, credit to Nix's, because they're absolute wizards when it comes to this stuff. Next up, we got God of War 2018, 57% off for $21.25. Fingers crossed, Ragnarok will be coming to PC in the fall of next year, the two-year turnaround time. God of War 2018 is awesome, man. I wasn't crazy about God of War with the original trilogy. Like, to me, they were just, good action games, don't get me wrong, but the God of War 2018, in my opinion, took the franchise to another level, and I get it. The original trilogy is, labeled as a 90-plus Metacritic series, which, take Metacritic for what you will, but I thought 2018 really took God of War to the next level, and I thought it was just a tremendous game. PC version is great to have it on PC, and hopefully Ragnarok, again, dropping on PC next year, maybe in the fall. Next up, Uncharted Legacy of Thieves Collection, 57% off for $21.25. I can complain all day and night about the fact that Uncharted Legacy of Thieves Collection being on PC and the Nathan Drake Collection not being on PC is absolutely ridiculous, since Legacy of Thieves Collection gets you Uncharted 4 and Lost Legacy, whereas the original trilogy nobody knows. Actually, Naughty Dog did speak on it, and they said that they felt like Uncharted 1, 2, and 3 wouldn't hold up as well and wouldn't be in a good introduction to the audience, which I just think is absolutely ridiculous. Uncharted 1 shows its age, but Uncharted 2 is still absolutely awesome, and I think a lot of people liked Uncharted 2 better than 4, but diatribe over. Let's get Nathan Drake Collection on PC. Naughty Dog, Sony, there's a reason why Legacy of Thieves Collection kind of underperformed on PC. Probably has something to do with the fact that Uncharted 1 through 3 isn't on PC. Just an idea, but nonetheless, Uncharted 4 is still great. Lost Legacy is a smaller standalone expansion. Pretty good in its own right, but $21.25 for this, I think, is a solid pickup. So, those are the Sony deals. Couple more deals to note. Fate Samurai Remnant, 36% off for $38.69. This came out back in September. I haven't been, super into Fate as an anime series or the game franchise as well. Fate Samurai, really dug the setting. Action gameplay is good. Soundtrack is solid. Story's pretty good. Definitely a lower budget action JRPG, don't expect anything colossal in scale, but thought it was fairly well done, and for this price point, I think it's pretty good. Dragon Ball Z Kakarot Legendary Edition is 66% off for $41.28. Yeah, 66% off. The regular price is $120 because this gets you DBZ Kakarot, it gets you Season Pass 1, Season Pass 2, and Season Pass 2 just came out back in January and was a $40 standalone price when it came out, so you're paying $1.28 more, and you're getting all the other content as well. Season Pass 1 includes includes the big one, the big element of that is it includes the Future Trunks episode, which is, you know, like Trunks against the androids and whatnot, in the alternate timeline. And then Season Pass 2 so far includes the Bardock episode and the World Tournament episode. There's another story arc that's gonna be coming out probably sometime early next year, I would imagine. But yeah, check that out. And then lastly, One Piece Odyssey, 66% off for 2064. Talked about One Piece Odyssey quite a bit this year, but was shocked at how much I like this game. Have no attachment towards One Piece whatsoever. I watched like a couple episodes and then like, bro, like it's at like 900 episodes or 1,000 episodes. Nobody got time for that. But One Piece Odyssey is a really well-made turn-based JRPG, like mechanically really well done. And One Piece fans are probably going to enjoy it a lot more than I even did. And I did enjoy the game, so 2064 for that thing, it's quite a good deal, and that's like a legit 40-hour JRPG, so a lot of content there as well. But that is going to do it for me. Again, all of these deals, better than the offers on Steam. All of these deals as well, you'll get Steam keys, so you literally redeem them on Steam, and you'll be good to go, install the game, and, you know, you'll be on your merry way. But links to all of these in the description box below. That's going to do it for me. Let me know all of your thoughts in the comment section down below, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Peace out. Hey, what's going on, guys? Mush here again. Hope you enjoyed the video. As you guys might know, YouTube's notification system is sometimes a little bit wonky, even if you're subscribed to the channel. Maybe you're not abundantly aware that I uploaded a video. To remedy that situation, make sure you hit the bell notification button. This way, whenever I upload a new video, and I try to upload as consistently as possible, you will be notified directly of the upload, and you can watch it as soon as it goes live. I would really appreciate if you guys hit that button so you can stay up to date with all of the content I'm posting. But as always, guys, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace out.